Hi everybody, I'm Jack and this is Raw Tropical Living. Thanks for joining me today. It's about 6:30 in the morning here and I'm sitting out on the porch. Moved back up to the cabin yesterday and yeah, I just like being outside this first part of the day every day now. I've been out here since about 5:30 this morning and just enjoying the start to the week, listening to the birds. Starting to wind down. I'll be leaving 3 weeks from tomorrow. I got a few things going on in the next few weeks, so time's gonna move fast. So anyhow, this will probably, maybe, we'll see, be the last one of these that I do from down here. What I ate in a day video. Because like I say, I'm going to start now. I got to get into, getting things together, getting rid of things, and getting back to the States for a few months. Anyhow, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, I'd appreciate if you'd hit that subscribe button now. Click on the little bell and check send notifications so you will stay subscribed to the channel. Yeah, as time gets closer and closer, I'm just really soaking up the view. When I was down at the big house for a few days last week, I was out on that patio every morning, first thing. And I was here this morning. I've noticed I don't get out quite as early when I'm here because it's a little chillier up here at the cabin. Anyhow, I'm starting out the day. It's a Monday, so I've still got juice. So I'm starting out the day with 32 ounces of orange juice and sugarcane juice mixed. One of my favorites. Favorites. Boy, I love this stuff. In fact, I might have to do like about at least like a 3-day juice fast, just not because of any health or anything else other than just wanting to drink a lot of this before I leave. If you ever get a chance, that is just such a good combination right there. But anyhow, I'm going to continue and enjoy the morning here, and I will be back to you when I eat again. I'll tell you what, let me just give you, I'll also show you a little view of what I'm seeing right here. Nice this time of day with the birds just singing. It's nice and cool and crisp out here. Great way to start the day. All right, time to feed again. It's about 8:20 here, and I'm going to have a big fruit bowl. Now this is a nice one. I got up in the cabin and started cutting stuff up, and I said, I just kind of went nuts. So as you can see, there's a lot of stuff going on in here. A lot of good stuff. I've got a pineapple mango, about half of a pineapple. I've got about 3 bananas. I've got a dragon fruit cut up in there, and that is a maracuya or a passion fruit on top. So this will take, like people always find, they're like, oh my God, that's so big. Now when I sit down to something like this, I'm working, I'm doing stuff, I'll be up and I'll be down and I'll do different things. And I won't eat this I won't just wolf it down. I mean, this will probably take an hour by the time I'm done with it, maybe even more than an hour if I get, involved in something and I'm not paying attention all that much. Just getting stuff done this morning. I think I'm frustrating Apple support a little bit. I'm messing with them. I'm not being rude with them, but they keep sending me a chain of messages and they want me to do all this stuff. They want me to try all this stuff for my iPhone. And I'm like, look, I bought my device outright. I'm like, I bought a device for over $700, paid $150 per the protection stuff. I'm like, now let's talk logic here. Why do I pay $800 and something for a device and then I need to be part of the process to fix it? I got into their head a little bit. I'm like, look, you can get into all of our phones. You got my serial number, just go in there and fix it. So I'm getting stuff done today and amusing myself by kind of playing with Apple support a little bit. But I will be back to you guys when I decide to eat again. All right, it's about 10:30 and it's time for me to get off the computer, take a little break and have a treat. This one I would be remiss if I didn't share with you. I've been making this for the last 4 or 5 days and I think I've gotten the combination, everything just right now. I'm using Mamey sapote. Before, when I was making this frozen combination, I'd freeze my Mamey sapote and use room temperature bananas. Now I'm just keeping the Mamey unfrozen and using frozen bananas. So what this is about 2/3 of one. I didn't use all of it. 2/3 of a Mamey sapote. I don't remember exactly how many because I put them in just to get the consistency I wanted. Probably not a whole lot of bananas, probably 3, maybe 4. put a little bit of cacao and just a splash of vanilla extract in there. And I'm gonna tell you, like I say, I've kind of played with it over the few days, and it was good the very first time, but now this is just like one of the most best, just tastiest treats I've ever had. I mean, there's just so many flavors going on in there. Look up Mamey sapote. Somebody's going to ask me what it tastes like. Jesus, I am not good at translating a taste, like describing a taste. You can Google it, and they'll give you a few descriptions of the various elements in there, kind of sweet potato, pumpkin pie, a little bit of cinnamon, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, people, God, I hate when somebody asks me to describe a taste. It's just, I don't mean like they're annoying me. It's just like something that's missing in me. I've heard people that can describe taste very well. I remember wine people back in the day, and I never could do that. But anyhow, I'm just I'm getting a bunch of work done this morning. Every once in a while, I throw a few barbs in there. I continue to harass the evil empire Apple because I'm having a little, it's not a major thing, but it's just one of their little glitches. So I just kind of keep, and they respond every time. I kind of keep sending them little things through Twitter. That's where they're communicating through them, Apple support, and I'm just like beating them up a little bit, messing with them, running them around for my amusement. But anyhow, I need to get back to work. I'm finishing off a blog post today, so check out the blog. There'll be a couple of new blog posts really soon, and I will be back to you probably with a smoothie, but we will see. Bouncing around like a jumping bean this morning, shooting this video, keeping up with Instagram stories, finishing up a blog post, about to go work out. So I thought I would just show you what I'm eating. I'm drinking, and I'm gonna sip this while I'm working out just because of a timing type thing. Today I need to go ahead and get a meal in, and I need to go ahead and work out. So I'm going to work out and sip on this. Normally I'll wait till I'm about getting close to the end of the workout and then make them smoothies. So this one I didn't go quite as heavy as I did. It's got 5 or 6 bananas, but they were smaller. 5 or 6 bananas. I got kale in there. I've got a tablespoon of spirulina, tablespoon of chia seeds, and a tablespoon of blackstrap molasses. I'm going to tell y'all a funny little story real quick while I'm having this one. I've been getting a little bit soft in the belly. And as you know, if you've been watching me this last few months, I've been like uber low fat. I mean, I haven't been eating much fat at all. And I'm like, okay, what's going on? You know, I wasn't really concerned about it because for so long, I've just been putting on the feed bag, trying to put some weight back on. And my pants didn't really feel like they hadn't tightened, but I'm just, you know, and I said, okay, I'll sit down and figure this thing out in a couple of days. So I'm sitting down this morning, kind of putting 2 and 2 together. And then I start searching sugarcane juice. Man, I've been bombing that stuff. And I think that's the component right there. I mean, I'm drinking about, I'm drinking 4 half-gallons of orange juice sugarcane mix a week. And like I say, I've just been so used to just like, you know, just like almost like calories didn't count. People say calories don't count, they do count. But I had just gotten up into that excessive zone. And I saw a bunch of variety in numbers there, so maybe they are talking about straight sugar cane as opposed to others. But I saw one that said 32 ounces of sugar cane was like 2,400 calories. So Jesus, I've been drinking this stuff. Plus I'm eating like, it's not like I didn't eat or replaced a meal. That was just like extra. So I think now that I've isolated that, I'll lean out here real quick. I'm gonna see if I can lean that midsection back out in about 2 weeks here. But anyhow, I will be back to you guys when I eat or drink again. All right, back to you with the last feeding of the day. And I'm hoping I can get this segment in before the rain gets started too much. It's starting to come down, and when it gets coming, you wouldn't be able to hear me here. So, having a big salad for dinner. 2 big heads of lettuce, 1 head of red leaf lettuce. I think the other one was butter leaf. And this, I've showed this one a lot. This is my mango and red pepper dressing. And I put a little bit of curry in there, and I put a tablespoon of tahini. And I'm trying to get regular fat now. I'm trying to just have some fat throughout the day. And there's really not that much in it. Now, some people have an issue with mixing any fat with fruit. It doesn't bother me, and I don't really, you know, use that all that much. A lot of times I just use the mango and the red pepper. But I was looking at it just out of curiosity. I don't usually even look on how many calories, but I looked at the label, and there's like 110 calories in there. So yeah, that and a tablespoon of chia seeds. I'm trying, like I say, the skin's been kind of dry lately, and I just think after the uber low period of low fat, that it's about time to get some regular in. Now I'm not going up into a higher period, but I have been adding more back in, and I'm like trying to, just kind of, I think I'm going to actually try to get and hang around at that 10%, right about that. I'm usually either go way lower or I go a little bit higher, and it kind of swings the balance, but I think I'm going to play around right at 10% for a while, and I haven't done that in some time. So yeah, that's just how I get it done. Things will change. I think this probably will be the last What I Eat video while I'm down here. I'll do one pretty soon after I get to the States, because like I say, this is going to be a different reality this time. You guys, if you've been following me for a while, you've probably followed me on videos and while I'm in the States, but the reality is a little different, because those are just little 2-week trips. I know, boom, I'm going back to my good fruit. I let the guard down a little bit, but I'm going to be there for 6 months, and I'm going to be on point. So I do not, I don't want to be just like garbage mouthing. That's what we used to call things. So anyhow, hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you like it, please give me a thumbs up. And as I showed you the beginning of the day, it's about 4 o'clock here right now. And don't anybody say a word. Yes, I'm old and I'm grandpa and I eat dinner like your grandparents do. But yeah, I'm going to show you guys just like sitting in the clouds now. Totally opposite of what it looked like, and it's only 4 o'clock. So anyhow, see you guys tomorrow. Peace. I will eat dinner, and then I will come sit on the porch for a little while. It'll be about time for Netflix. Good productive day today with a little rain. See ya.